Right, I think we're live. We're good. I think we're good.
We good?
Yeah, we've been recording on here for like 10 minutes as well.
Yeah,
so we're going to have to just sync everything up.
Yeah.
Fuck for that.
Yeah, well, your deep ass radio voice is going to sound good on this now, James. Your mic is working really good.
You've brought another level to this now.
Yeah.
Like,
People sound like Dane Bowers. They do. They remind me. People remind people about Dane Bowers.
Dane Bowers.
The chubbier sort of lead singer, I'd say.
Dane fucking Bowers.
Yeah.
You could have said like 1,000
has anyone
names.
even mentioned him in 10 years?
Well, at school, basically. Going back quite a
You
way.
remind me of a chubbier, shorter version of Dane Bowers.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard anyone
Didn't he fuck
comparing him.
Jordan?
He did. Apparently he was shit, is what she said.
Oh, Austria.
Yeah, but that porn video was like kind of played out to it was like a really famous song. What was the song when you watched the porn video?
What, Katie Price's?
Yeah, with Dane Bowers.
Out of your mind.
No. That's the song he did with Victoria Beckham. I don't think he fucked her and then covered it with fucking Out of Your Mind. That was like, fuck's sake. Well, let's Google some porn. Dane Bowers.
Katie Price soundtrack.
Dane Bowers.
I thought she released a song with Peter Andre. That was it.
Katie.
No, he's talking about the song that was playing, like over the top of her porno, of her leaked porno.
Yeah, so this is
To be honest, I don't watch porn with the sound on, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, hang on. Like, I don't know if this will work, but is that her?
That's her.
Oh no, this hasn't got this is just like the clean audio. Go on, son. All I can hear right now is I don't know, is that graphic?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
He gets balls deep.
Yeah.
He does get balls deep, all up in... But
Jordan, as she was then.
Yeah.
She's only now known as Katie Price because she's tried to call legitimate,
oh, yeah.
as if she's like an author or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon she's pretty good at making money, though.
She's very good at
She
making
did
money.
very well.
Yeah. She's making some fucking stacks.
Yeah,
Big fucking
Dude,
stacks.
what's Katie Price worth?
millions.
I'm guessing 6 mil.
All right, Katie Price net
Probably.
worth. Katie Price net
Probably.
worth.
And there's more intelligent people out there who've made a lot less than what she has.
Yeah.
Well, according to this, she's worth 45 million quid.
But that is the Katie Price Wikipedia page.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, I don't know.
Tits
What,
and teeth, mate. Works, doesn't it?
well, like, it's not just going to be in fucking Forbes, is it?
Why
Like
not?
the fucking Daily
I
Mail
want the
rich
Forbes big-titted rich list.
No, I don't think
I
there's...
want big-titted bitches that have got
No, like,
millions.
it's like Daily Mail, OK Magazine, richest celebrities,
She's selling her shit
like
Range
Celeb
Rover.
Show, like all of these are like the richest. I don't know. So what's this say? I bet it's going to say something different. 40 million. No, that's dollars.
Still, it's not bad for someone that was born in Brighton.
Yeah.
I read that just then.
How did she actually become famous?
Page
Like, 'cause
three,
I don't-
wasn't it?
Oh, was
Page
it?
3.
Page 3, yeah.
Was that it? Well, so she went on page 3 and then what?
Well, and then she was
She
just
shagged
in,
loads of celebrities.
she was just in the newspaper all the time, wasn't she? Like flashing her gash and that, getting out of cars and shit. And
Oh,
then
really?
and then she'd sleep with celebrities and then sell the story.
Then went quiet, then she went on Celebrity.
She went on I'm Celebrity. She had that.
Peter Andre, didn't she?
Yeah. Then she got married to Peter Andre and had a kid. Oh, she had the kid. She had the kid with
Two.
Dwight York though.
Oh,
She had
yeah.
that kid with Dwight York.
Why is Dwight York is Dwight York involved with the kid?
No, not at all.
Why?
Because the kid's retarded.
Oh, okay. There you go. There we
And
go.
no, but that's literally the reason.
Really?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. He just don't want nothing to do with the kid. He didn't like her. Just don't want nothing to do with the kid. He openly admits it. Don't want nothing to do with the kid.
And he's just allowed to like get away with that
Yeah, it's fine. It's Dwight York, isn't it?
because it's Dwight York.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? I'm just thinking, like, maybe you should write a book. There's some geezers
No, I
out there
don't
that
know.
want to get rid of kids.
I don't
like-
know. That's just that's what I think.
Oh, right. So that's not factual information,
I wouldn't.
Bob.
Yeah, I wouldn't base your
We're just
opinion.
busy slandering Dwight York. Like,
But basically, I think he had a one night stand and he.
Yeah, and he was like, "Don't want the kid."
Do you want the kid?
And then when he found out the kid was retarded, he was like, "Hell no."
I feel like it would be funnier if we did.
But that kid is worth more than all us put together. So
Yeah.
Well, no doubt, yeah, but
Like
technically, he's worth.
He said cunt on GMTV and got away with it. So, he's doing all right.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, would they have? Like, I don't know. Did he get told off? Did the mum get? Did anything happen?
No,
Did you get
nothing
fined if you swear on TV?
You can't find a 10-year-old boy, couldn't you?
No, you
Who's
can find his mum,
retarded?
though. You find his mum, though.
Yeah,
What is he, autistic? What's wrong with him?
He's blind, isn't he?
Is he?
No, only
He's
partially.
like partially blind, and he's like, I think he's autistic. I think, or ADHD or something.
Yeah, I don't even want to look it up. I like your speculation better. But I don't know. He's got leprosy.
No, he's got loads of problems. He's got loads of issues. Loads.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Kate Price's mum, that's one.
Yeah, that is a handicap.
Yeah, well, what's with the mum?
Well, she's handicapped, isn't she?
Well, yeah, I know, but like, if she was your mum, would you be cringing?
If she was your mum,
Yeah.
would you?
Smash it.
Well, what I mean is she's everywhere. You Google anything, she's on it.
Yeah.
Google, Yeah.
Loose women.
Well, she's everywhere.
She's on that, isn't she?
Titties. You Google titties. Like, he's getting to an age now where he's Googling titties. He's going to see his mum's titties.
Or do you reckon he'll find like the Dane Bowers video?
Of course he will. He will find out eventually.
Do you reckon people like let him know about it? But you said he's blind. So like, oh, your mum's getting ruined, mate. I don't know what that means.
Maybe things have worked out well for him then. Maybe it's all part of God's plan.
I like a real name, though.
Where's
Katie
it?
Price.
No, Katrina Amy Alexandra Alexis Infield.
All right. I didn't.
It might be like a piss take, like infield. She's been filled in. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spitballing it, but that's a fucking mouthful of a name, innit?
Yeah.
Put on there like, who she shagged. Like, be a big list, wouldn't it?
Be a massive list.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look then. Katie? Who's Katie Price slept with? Do I type Jordan or do I type Katie Price?
Katie Price goes by that now.
Who's Katie Price knobbed? There we go. Who's Kieran Hayler? Top result. Who's Katie Price married to? Katie Price reveals. Oh shit. Oh, no, I don't think they're going to publish that.
Oh, Simon Cowell's fucked her as well.
You reckon?
Who says there?
Where?
Sunito shocked ex Simon Cowell slept with Katie Price.
Oh, fucking hell, she sleeps with anyone, doesn't she? Have I slept with her?
I think you might have done.
Might have done.
I think just by literally living in Essex, you potentially could have shagged her.
Probably.
Just by accident, by pure fucking accident.
Yeah.
But like, look, I was walking down the street and then bang, got herpes now. Like, simple as
Now
that.
I'm in Heat magazine.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lowe ain't slept for yet. I think it's next. I think Lowe's next, isn't he?
Is he in
list.
next? Oh, what, next for
Yeah.
Katie Price? Probably.
He's met her a bunch of times, hasn't
Yeah, he's probably already knobbed it.
he? You reckon?
I think he fingered her once, I think.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Apparently fist, I heard.
Minimum.
I say the whole
It
fist.
was knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep, yeah.
Knuckle deep.
In all fairness, like, if you, Bob, like, you're the single geezer here, like, if you was to finger Katie Price, would you tell anyone? Or
Everyone.
would you tell everyone?
Everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Social media or just
Really?
for
Everyone.
friends?
Everyone. Not as like a, oh my God, look what I've done. It'd be like, what have I done?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you would be like high-fiving strangers on the bus like you've won the lottery? Like, you'd
No.
be like a bit like, oh, shit.
Would you
Yeah.
do the old thing?
Oh, they smell quite nice, actually. What have you been doing?
Would you?
What?
Go
What?
to Bish. Small fingers.
I think you've got to do it to at least one person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
who'd you do it to? One person.
Well, the next person I saw, my mother. Yeah, my son.
Do you know what'd be scary? Like, if you did that to your mum and she went, oh, it's Katie Price.
I've smelled that before. My mum ain't even Irish. I don't know why.
Oh, that's right. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, Dorothy's turned to me Irish when I smell Katie
Turner.
Price's vagina.
It's the pot of gold.
Racist.
That's fucking funny, though. It's funny. It can't be racist. I don't think Irish people are a race, are they?
No, you're being racist towards Irish people.
I can't be racist. I'm Irish. I've got a passport to prove it.
Like that.
Well, James, you're fake Irish, man. You want to be Irish. You're like them Yanks who say they're Irish, but they're not.
No, but it's the ancestors are Irish.
But that doesn't make you
I
Irish.
don't know Irish at all, but my ancestors are Irish. I'm proud of my history.
How far back?
11 minutes.
My great nan was Irish.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how far back?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So what's that like? Great nan. How many generations is that? 2?
So that's like his nan's nan. Nan's mum.
Yeah.
So your great grandmother.
Yeah.
But by definition, wouldn't her parents be Irish too?
Yeah.
So it probably goes further back than your great nan, then, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah,
But that's where, but that's where it
My
starts.
great nan, that's it.
No, it starts. It starts from her.
Speaking to you, Mike.
Starts from her, then goes way back
How back? How far back?
forever.
So what do you mean it starts with her? Can't start with
She's
her.
the
then.
first, like,
Irish.
she's the last Irish. The rest of them English.
Is that what you mean?
Or Scottish or Welsh.
So you've got sweaties in your family?
That's embarrassed I am of it, honestly.
That's bad, man. It's like me having Australians in my family.
I just think this time next month I'll be on a plane to... actually, no, I've got to be there by now.
See you later, mate. Oh, shit, I'm late.
Fucking hell.
Where are you going?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Why are you going to Edinburgh?
Heineken Cup.
Well, who's playing? Do we know? Oh, sorry,
yeah.
sorry, stupid question. Who do you want to be in the final?
Well, Surrey's only English team in it. And then a Leinster or Munster. No, it'd be Munster.
Munster, 100%.
Munster? Well, they're Irish, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of them. Northern Hemisphere rugby's terrible.
You have 4 like provinces in Ireland: Munster, Leinster, Ulster, and
Connacht.
yeah.
Yeah, well, the only one I know is Ruan Pinas. Well, you played for Leinster, didn't
Who?
he? Ruan Pina?
Ulster.
Ulster.
A lot
Ulster.
of Southers play for Ulster.
There's a lot of Usters in there, isn't there? So what does it mean? Like, what does it
That's
mean?
like it's like just like 4 regions.
No, I understand the concept
kinda like
of a
having
province. Like
Essex.
South Africa has got provinces and stuff like that, but like, what does the word mean?
Like, well, I don't know. I just know that Waterford is in Munster. It's in like the Munster section.
Is it
Yeah. That's all I know.
just some Munster sections? So
Yeah.
where's your family in Ireland from then? Like, were they all Dublin or what?
Some Munster, but mainly Ulster.
Really?
Yeah.
So where does your family live now? Well, no, is that where they're from, or is that where they live?
Where they live currently in Ulster, Monaghan and Derry.
How far away is that from like Dublin then?
Throw a stone there. It's Ireland.
Oh, really?
Cross it in a day.
Dublin to Monaghan's hour and 50.
Yeah.
But then from Belfast, it's 50 minutes.
Oh, is
In
it?
between, basically.
Is there a border there
Yeah,
between?
literally Monaghan's on the border.
What's going to happen with that anyway after Brexit? Do you know?
Well,
Nothing.
this. Yeah. Don't know.
Thing is, though,
They're already separate, aren't they? So
But-
they're still going to remain separate.
but why would... I think if Ireland were independent, they'd be fucked, really, wouldn't they?
Why?
Basically, the English government or UK pay for Northern Ireland.
Well, the
Really?
Republic of Ireland were fucked economically, like proper fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's getting better, though.
It's yeah, it is. But like a few years back, they were fucked. Their house prices like plummeted. Like it was fucked.
What was that thing you were talking about with the Irish water? Like, 'cause Irish people don't pay for their water, apparently, do they?
You know, they do pay for their
It's
water.
cheaper.
Yeah,
Is it?
And if you go over there, you've got spots, clean Irish water, and you come back spotless.
What do you mean?
It's like soft water. Over here is like...
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's like
not,
pure as fuck.
not treated and shit. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like bathing in Evian.
Yeah, but better though.
is it?
Irish is better than French, mate.
Why don't you? Would you ever move to Ireland? Would you live there? Could you live there?
I would do. I probably could do, but work, innit? It's just
I always plan to retire
in Ireland, yeah.
Yeah.
Just think every night at a local pub. Can drink drive there as well.
Yeah, they love it.
See, I think you can drink drive anywhere, mate. Like, but it's just how likely you are to get caught.
But you don't see many coppers in lanes in Ireland, do you, really?
Because it's probably all
God.
I reckon the coppers probably drink driving then.
Yeah,
like that
100%. They love
Yeah.
it.
Really?
They could like Dublin. I don't like Dublin.
No one does, because the posh.
Might as well go to London. There's no point in like leaving England to go to.
Basically, no one likes Leinster because everyone from Dublin are posh. You get shit, you get all like the shit side of Dublin, but
I don't like Dublin.
I don't like Dublin either.
All right, I've never been. I want to go though. I think I'd like
Basically,
to go.
Dublin's the South Africa of Ireland.
It's Cape Town.
Oh, yeah, Cape Town
Joburg.
shit.
Joburg.
Joburg's fucking sacred ground. Don't cross lines on here, mate. Don't cross lines up in here. Fucking Joburg's like the best place in the goddamn world. I can't think of a better city than Joburg. Probably
It
London.
terrifies me. The thought of going there terrifies me.
Well, what's so scary about Joburg?
Everything.
Like what?
Everything.
It's not that bad, right? If you take the 90 reported rapes a day, the potential, like I think there's probably about 15 to 20 murders a day, right? So there's a carjacking every minute on average, all right? Stabbings are really high. Daylight robbery is really high. But if you take all of that out the equation...
No, that's a good part.
Lovely place.
The bad part is
It's
AIDS. That's, but you can't get rid of it. You can get stabbed, but you can come back from that. But AIDS, you're fucked. You are. So, to be fair, I'll rather get shanked than shagged.
Than fucking stabbing.
But I don't think that's because of AIDS. I'd much rather be stabbed than fucked. Like, if someone were like, look, do you want to get fucked or stabbed? Mate, shank away.
Hey, mate.
All right, guy, I got the proposition for you. I'm going to either stab you or bum you. Please make your selections.
On the screen.
On the right-hand side, like, door number 1 is a bumming. Door number 2 is a shanking from a guy named Hannes.
Yeah, I think everyone's taking the shank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, no fucking doubt.
I'm taking that shank.
I'm taking the stab. It's like, okay, here's one, all right? Would you rather be stabbed in the neck or shot in the leg?
Shot in the leg, 100%.
Yeah, I'd be shot in the leg. That's easy.
100%.
But like, what about? Would you? So if you had to be killed by like fiery squad, would you be hung or would you like to be shot?
Shot.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'd like to hang. I'd like to.
See,
hang.
if I was going to kill myself, I'd hang myself and not shoot myself.
I'll shoot myself.
But if someone was going to kill me, I'd rather be shot than hung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I've ever thought about committing suicide because I reckon if push comes to shove, I'll just jump in front of a train. But like, if you had to pick one way, I don't know. Getting shot though, it must be. I don't think it hurts. I don't because I've read and seen stuff and people go like, I didn't even know I was shot until
the
I
reason
looked.
I wouldn't try and kill myself by shooting myself is because statistically, you're more likely. Hanging is statistically the most effective way of committing suicide in terms of if it doesn't work, you're okay. And what I mean by that is if you try to like commit suicide by like overdosing,
Yeah.
and you don't die from it, it can fuck you up. Like your insides and that, it just fucks you up. If you try and shoot yourself and you don't quite do it, it's actually quite hard. It's harder than you think to kill yourself with by shooting yourself. Like, sounds stupid, but it is. So if you don't die, like you're brain dead or you're brain damaged and things like that. Whereas like hanging, if it doesn't work, you can get on about your life and try again.
That's fucking funny. Imagine trying to shoot yourself, right? But you kind of like fuck it up. You turn yourself into Harvey.
Yeah.
Like, that could fucking happen, though, couldn't it?
Yeah.
That's bad.
And that's why I'd go for the hanging. Statistically, the less if it doesn't work, you can try again.
Yeah.
So remember that when you're thinking about doing it. Hanging.
Public service announcement.
Yeah. Go for the hanging.
Yeah, go for the hanging. I don't know. I reckon if I was gonna, if I
or
could,
a train.
Oh yeah, or
bullet
like
train, virgin, through train.
or carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
I know this like dark as fuck to talk about this shit, but like ultimately, like carbon monoxide poisoning, you just can go to sleep.
But what would you do with the car? Like the hose in the car?
I don't drive. It scares me. But yeah, I mean, if I could lay my hands on carbon monoxide, I don't think it'd be that hard. Or like you could literally just, I don't know.
There's a lot of it.
Yes. Well, all you would need to do, right, probably is have a barbecue. You know them like little throwaway barbecues you get, right? Just barbecue in a tent. That's how you could die from that shit.
Yeah, you could.
Just leave it in there, lock the tent up, and just go. Just go. Have a little barbecue. Kill yourself. Easy peasy. Get fed, get dead. that was pucker. I didn't even mean that. Get fed, get dead. That's it. That's hashtag 2017. On this podcast, that's our fucking hashtag. Get fed, get dead. That's it. I'm going to get fucking t-shirts made of that. If we have merchandise, that's the shit we should have.
That's number
get fed,
one.
get dead, biatch. I reckon James's meme this year is going to be like, what was it? Like, I'd rather get bummed than stabbed.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather get stabbed than bummed.
Oh, right.
That's your...
In the arse or in the leg? Yeah. Roll the dice.
Right, if someone's going to stab you in the arse or bum you,
stab in the arse.
You'd rather get stabbed.
Both cheeks.
Right, if
Both
the bloke proves medically that he's clean, would you still rather get a Bowie knife in the bum or his Hampton?
Both cheeks. Knife.
No, like up in.
It's Hampton.
Oh.
So like spread it, Bowie knife in,
Rather
or
knife.
spread it,
Rather knife.
Hampton in.
100% knife.
100% knife.
100%, yeah.
See, I think I'd go with the Hampton. That's that way.
Really? But
Yeah.
like, so I need details on this. Like you can't gloss
So
over.
knife, literally in the bum, like
in
literally
the
up,
arsehole?
up in the arsehole.
Oh no, the dick.
One thing has got to enter the arsehole, either a knife
dick.
or the dick. Yeah.
I would take the dick. But hang on, is he going in dry or is he?
No, pleasure first. Like it gets you a bit wet.
It's up to you. You can take the deluxe package,
Lube.
in which or you can go raw.
Would anyone know about it?
He will tell one person, but you don't know who. That could be anyone in the
The
world.
site
You
editor.
don't know
The
who it's
site
going
editor.
to be.
Piers Morgan. He'll be on Twitter everywhere. Wenger out, Heinrich was stabbed in the arse. Like,
Or that it could be Brenda, lives down the road, and no one would ever know. Or it could be like, it could be like Stephen Fry.
oh fucking hell. Stephen Fry would have my back though. Stephen Fry
He would have your back.
Stephen Fry's my
Yeah,
boy.
but he'd but he's going to talk about it. He wouldn't.
Yeah, I would take the risk.
I'd take the
I
bum
would
in.
take the risk.
I'd
yeah.
take the bum in.
In literally like because I feel like the vast majority of the public would be on you, behind you.
You have just been raped.
Yeah, so you could be a victim then, couldn't you?
Yeah.
What?
So-
One gang raped or like one person raped?
There's only one.
Okay. But you home for multiple dicks?
No, I don't want multiple. I don't want any dicks.
One in each hand, one in the mouth.
I don't want any dicks. This is not what this is about. It's not me wanting dick. It's about me not wanting a knife.
Yeah. Well,
I'd rather the dick.
Bob, you can put your beer on this coaster. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. I can hear it in the headphones, but I can't. That's fine. It's not a problem. But yeah, like I don't know. I would probably take. Yeah, if it was a knife, like an actual knife into the rectum, I would take a penis in the rectum instead
Yeah,
of
100%.
because this is my logic, right? A knife is going to cut, all right, and you have to have stitches and shit like that, okay? But I would argue I've had some massive shits, and I reckon it would be a bit awkward, but I've never bled afterwards, and
No.
you don't want
I
to
have.
bleed.
Yeah, been there.
But imagine the infection, and
See, I've never had anything enter my arse. Like, never.
I have. I ain't gonna lie, I have.
But I think you're forgetting though.
Nothing.
Oh. But thing is though,
That's fair.
Sound check.
a
Sound
scar,
check.
a scar, bleed that a knife to the arse up the arse. That will heal eventually. Might take a month,
Yeah.
but a dick that will fuck you up mentally forever. Today you die, that'll be in your headstone when you're dead. Got fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not saying it won't be traumatizing.
I'm not mentally strong enough for that.
What
shit.
I'm saying, what I'm talking about is like, I think like I'll just do what's recommended by all men, and that's to bottle your feelings the fuck up and don't talk about it, and then turn into a drunk, and potentially just sometimes hit your wife in the head. It's the Irish way. That's where you're from. That's how you boys are bred.
When she pushes you to it.
Yeah. When she's saying,
don't.
"Why haven't you been for a pill?" You go, "Oh fucking hell, I had enough of this." A swift left
this
hook,
again,
and you're
is
done.
it? Yeah.
That's you done.
What's that?
What?
I'll put in a beers. How have you got that much beer left?
Because I'm a professional and I don't drink on the job.
Yeah, that's my one. I've been saving them. It's a sipping drink.
Don't sip it.
Are you driving?
Oh, Jesus. Hail Mary.
Is he moving the cable? He's playing with the cable, that's why.
I can't record anymore.
You full up.
I'm done.
It's not a problem, Bob.
It's not letting me.
You have data, yeah?
I get a limit of how much I can
Per day.
storage. No, just storage limit of different factors. So
How much have you recorded already?
where is he? So that was for just over half hour.
Oh, do. Yeah, no, that's capturing. That's got everyone in.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got you two in. It's got me in. It's got everyone in.
Sweet thing.
This is why we have editing software. No stress. And what we'll do is we'll yank it off onto here and put it on there. Then you've got space again, if you want.
Yeah.
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 Good times. So James, here's your scenario. All right. You're in a room. All right. There'll be a few of these. Right. You're in a room. All right. You don't know who this man is. This man could be anyone. He's got a mask on. All right. And he's got 500 quid cash. 500 quid cash on him. That's it. And he says to you, all right, I want you to take my nutsack and roll it around in your left hand, specifically the left hand. right? And you have to pinch. And so the rule is, right, you take one bollock, index finger and thumb, and you've just got to roll it about, right? And he'll kiss you on the lips.
No kissing.
No, just like, but you don't kiss back. He doesn't want you to kiss back. If you kiss back, if you kiss back, right, he's going to lose his fucking mind. All right, but he doesn't want you to kiss back. He just literally wants to put his lips.
He just wants to gently
over his shut mouth, right, for 500 quid.
No,
that's it. 5 grand.
No,
I'd do it.
I couldn't.
I'd do it for 50 quid.
Yeah, I'd do it for a pack of fucking B&H Silver.
I kind of lost my shit halfway through that fucking joke.
But saying that, with that ball and the thumb and index finger, someone's done that to me before at school.
Bitch. Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it was Darren Hadley, right? Me and Darren had this thing where we used to like...
What, rub each other's bollocks?
No, like we used to like hurt each other. Like, so, but like, so like he might come up to me like with a Stanley knife and slash me.
Yeah.
Or, like I remember one time I sharpened like a dowel, like at school, like sharpened up like a, like them thin bits of wood.
Yeah.
And like jabbed it in the back of his leg. Just things like that, like burning each other with soldering irons and shit like that.
Yeah.
One time, me and Simon were play fighting, like not play fighting. It sounded gay, but we were like, just, fighting in a toilet.
Everything about this at the moment sounds extremely gay. Like, don't even go there.
But we were fundling around in the toilet, right?
Yeah.
Simon gets his arms up and he's got me like this.
Full Nelson. Full Nelson. For people who can't see this.
He's behind me. I'm thinking. Darren comes into the toilet. It's the worst possible moment Darren could come into the toilet, right? And
so you've got your hands behind your back in a full Nelson.
I'm stuck like this. Simon's got me.
Yeah.
Right? Darren comes in and he's like had this fucking stupid laugh. He's like, like fucking goof troop. So he's come up and no joke, right? He hasn't. To be fair, he hasn't gone full in like bollock punch or anything like that. He's meaner. So he's just gently got one of my balls between his thumb and forefinger.
So hang on, were your trousers down by your ankles? Or
No. This is like
through the trousers. That takes precision.
He found it quite well then.
Yeah, he knew exactly where he was going.
That's work, yeah.
And then whilst looking at me, while I'm saying, Darren, don't do it. But he's just looking at me, and he just proceeds to pump my testicle, right? And then to begin with, I'm like, this is not too bad. Like, not sexually, but it's just like, it doesn't hurt as much. Someone pumps your testicle for long enough, that shit fucking kills. I've never felt pain like it. Never in my life. I was literally crying with pain.
Yeah.
Why did you kick him?
Look, I was restrained.
Like, what your hands were, but your feet.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's a very strong man.
Yeah, I don't think you fought this right. You could have probably kicked him in the balls.
You kicked him in the face.
There was no getting out. When someone has got their ball, your ball.
So you've literally been had by the bollocks?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good story.
Try it. Yeah.
No.
Imagine it. Do it now.
Bollocks.
Imagine it.
No.
Someone squeezing on your testicles. Yeah. Just one. One.
I mean, like, in all fairness, like, I think anyone getting a hold of your nuts is sore. The worst one's flicks. In rugby, like, you're just getting
tap.
a little flick on the rug. Yeah. They used to be the worst. If you run past someone or you're in a scrum or whatever the case may be, and someone you don't get full contact. Because I think full contact, right, I'm going down.
Yeah.
But a flick, it creeps up on you.
Yeah.
It goes, I'm here, but I'm going to start hurting.
That shit hits you like a fortnight later. Fortnight later, you're getting ready to bed, you're in your Jimmy Jams.
Yeah.
You got your cup of cocoa, you're ready, and then all of a sudden, boom, it hits.
Knock. Yeah, and it just,
that shit kicks in.
Yeah, no, and it is painful. It is painful. But James, right, let's bring it back to you, right? So, here's another scenario for you, right? 1 million euros. Not even pounds, just going to throw euros out there, right?
So
it's going to be stronger than the...
All right, 1 million euros, right? This time round...
You are in France.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're a millionaire wherever they have the euro.
Yeah, but I want to be a millionaire in this country.
Well, you will be soon.
Well, just keep waiting. Fucking Theresa May's going to give you a fucking pound. We'll be fucking millionaires.
Like
I reckon I can get Rand out and have more money now. But anyway, right, so here's the scenario, right? So you see a gentleman, you see, like, pretend it's his room, right? The door's shut, lights are on, so you can see this individual, right? He's not a great-looking man. He's an average-looking man, right? A 4 out of 10. Just enough not to be considered hideous, right? And he's got a suitcase in here, and he says to you the following. He says to you, right, James, in this suitcase is €1 million. Right? All I want you to do, right, is just let me. Oh fucking hell! It's just let me rest it. Across your fucking face. Just let me rest. Just let me rest it. Right? Let me rest it across your face. Right? Right? I won't tell a soul. I won't tell a soul. But we're going to pass each other in the street 4 times a month. And it could be 4 times in one day. It could be once here, once there. Would you do that for €1 million? Just let someone rest his cock across your face.
I think my OCD will kick it. I can't deal with things like that.
And you've got to let it. You've got to let it for €1 million.
Euros.
For €1 million.
I would love so I could.
I think that's bullshit. I reckon you fucking
could he put cling film in the face?
No.
All he wants to do, right?
All it is, it's like putting like for $1 million, you'd let me put my hand on your face.
I would argue that I reckon it would feel very similar to the way that your glasses are touching the bridge of your nose now.
Just gently rest.
So you're already quite used to having something hang off your face, in the form of glasses.
Different.
No, I know, sort of cock. Obviously.
Maybe if he puts like his balls just hang down the bridge into each eye socket,
eye mask.
and then it just
about an eye
gently rests
mask?
over the nose.
That's fucking funny.
How about an eye mask? Just like
A Pollock mask, though.
Yeah. Like, I think that
gooch there and then eat bollock inside.
so he's
For €1 million, would you do it? Would you do it?
Don't know.
I think that might be quite relaxing.
If the money's there.
Yeah. I think that might be quite relaxing.
Yeah, would you do it?
And you can just the tip of his penis is just gently touching.
Smell though. Imagine
Just
that.
the bottom of your lip. No, and he's just had a shower.
Yeah, he's just
had a shower.
Freshly.
Goose.
Right.
But that means it's hanging as well because it was a hot shower. So they're real sacky.
But he ain't dried himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
So
they're wet. They're wet. And then
Oh.
so you could the water's just gently running down your face. Maybe a little bit into just that little corner bit gets stuck there, a little bit dew.
And you kind of go, ooh, what was that?
And you go, should I lick it?
I don't think I can breathe though. I'm really sure I'll go.
It's not that big.
But
would you do it for the money? And
how many minutes?
Huh?
How many minutes?
15 solid minutes. But you're laying on your back, you're quite comfortable, there's pillows and everything. And you can listen to any music you want. Huh?
Could do a minute for half.
Well, that's not half the time though, is it?
Yeah,
but it's still a long time, minute.
But like, the thing is, right, but even if you do like half a minute, you're there, right, and you already got it on your face, so for an extra 7 minutes, you're going to make €500,000. You wouldn't take that chance?
I'd rather have spiders, snakes, all that sort of shit over me rather than...
But that's not the deal.
That's not the deal.
That's not how he gets his kicks. He gets his kicks by paying people €1 million to rest his nutsack in their eye
some sort
socket.
of poisonous spider. That'd be right, wouldn't it?
No, because that could kill you.
I'd rather that than
But you'd rather hold
on my face.
a potentially deadly animal.
On my face.
You'd rather have a potentially deadly animal on your face
than a cock.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Jesus don't believe in cock on the face.
Cock on the face! Hashtag.
Jesus don't... Did you say Jesus don't believe?
Yeah, don't.
Jesus don't believe on cock on the face.
I didn't see that in the Bible once, mate.
But
that's going in the
but
comments.
but the thing is though, is like that's not technically gay. Like you're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
Maybe he is, but that's not. Maybe it's sexual.
But he's Buddhist, so it's irrelevant to him.
Yeah.
No.
What about if it was the Dalai Lama? What about if it was the Pope? What if the Pope wanted you to do it?
I think that's pretty standard shit in Catholic churches.
Yeah,
anyway,
it is.
So.
That's like entry level shit for them fuckers.
No. If I saw the money, I might consider.
No, you have to make a snap decision there and then.
But I want this money.
Yeah, like he'll say it and he says you've got 5 fucking seconds. Yes.
Yeah,
or no.
but I only see that money.
He'll
He'll open it up and he'll show it.
Imagine doing
the
that.
case is open.
Imagine does it to you, and you go, "Oh, sorry, I ain't got £1 million. I've got £1." Then you ain't got to call your face for £1.
I'd still be happy.
Nah.
You would have. I don't think.
I want a bank transfer my account.
I'd go buy a couple of flumps and I'd get on with my life.
Yeah. Be a cool story to tell when you're pissed.
Yeah.
Or on a podcast, for a matter of fact. So, right, lads, yeah. I was in this room. All right. Lights was on, Geez was there, and he had €1 million. Well, he said he did. I didn't check. And he's just like, let me just give you a fucking bollock eye mask. And I was like, all right, sweet. How long? It's like 15 minutes. I was like, sweet. Can I do a minute for $500,000? He's like, yeah, it's fine. So I was like, okay, I'll do 10 minutes for 700. He's like, yeah, it's fine. He then did it, and then bang. He's like, oh, here's £1. And we were like, oh, okay. So I went out and I got like a Yorkie. and like one of them.
And now I see him 4 times a month.
And now I see him 4 times a month, and he's got an awkward grin on his face. Not like, not the type of grin that says, "All right." More the type of grin that says like, "I'm nervous. You should be too." That's the type of grin he has on his face. No. I mean, the situation would be quite real. Like, here's another one. I did this with Bob and that the other day, right? So Martin McCutcheon.
He didn't literally do this.
No, we didn't do this, right? Martin McCutcheon, because that's your muse,
I like
isn't it?
McCutcheon, yeah.
Martin McCutcheon, right?
Sorry?
I don't know what I was going to
Martin McCutcheon.
Yeah. Elle's
your
got a
thing?
thing for
Sorry,
Martin McCutcheon.
Love Actually, mate. That's where.
You do know she doesn't look like that anymore. That film came out about
No,
20 years
Google her.
ago.
She's got lots of weight now. She does it well. Looks well.
I love the way you keep
rate
up
it.
to date with what Martin McCutcheon looks like.
No, she's on the some website. Actually, lost loads of weight, but she's
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'd sleep with Martin McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
McCutcheon. But
Martin McCutcheon.
Can't say her name,
but really?
I don't
Like, out of
understand
any
why.
celebrity?
Yeah, that's.
Well, here you go. So, hang on, let me try
Nicki
this
Minaj,
out.
maybe, I don't know.
Right. So the scenario is pretty simple. Right? You have to do one. You can't fucking dick out of it. You have to make a choice according to the following, right? So Martin McCutcheon, right? I just want you to have her in your head, right?
It was in my head, yeah.
Right. And potentially an ex, could be your wife, could be anyone you want to think of, right? Probably a good
Maybe
idea.
an
It's not your wife. It's probably not your wife, right? Or
Yeah, you can't pick
no,
your wife.
okay, yeah, no, you can't pick. So okay, you're not allowed to pick your wife, right? But I want you to have in your head someone that you want, that you've seen about, and you kind of go, yeah, if I could,
If I had the
with
opportunity.
consent, and the conditions were right, I'd like to have sexual intercourse with her, right? Okay, so here's the scenario, right? Whoever that may be, if you've got that person in your head, you haven't got to say the name. You ain't got. We don't need to know. That's your business, right? So that individual, right? You stay the same age you are now, of 30, all right? 30. No, you're not. You're not 31.
31, 32 this year.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course you are. Sorry, you are old as fuck. All right. So here you go. So you have her in your head, right? You stay the same age. She jumps in a time machine, right? She comes back when she's 65. You've got no idea how good she looks or how bad she looks, right? But you have to bang one of them. The bird that you fantasize about, they're not fantasize, but the bird you would bang at the age of 65, regardless of her name, or Martin McCutcheon today, but Martin McCutcheon's been dead for 12 hours.
It was a week when he asked me.
If it's 10 hours, 100%. For 12 hours, doesn't the body like decompose and like shit a lot?
12 hours. You are Catholic, aren't you?
Yeah, Martin, 100% Martin McCutcheon.
Really? Would you go for Martin
Yeah.
McCutcheon? That's a powerful fucking choice. That's a powerful choice.
She's sort of woman you think, oh, that's my bird, I'm older. Do you know what I mean? That's the
You are old.
future.
You are
Yeah, exactly.
fucking old, though, boy. You are old.
Exactly. But
That for me.
You didn't even flinch. Yeah, Martin McCutcheon, man.
just don't get all these like young fucking slags on like going on some website. Loads of fucking slag. Like that Gemma Lucy, the one with the tattoo.
Who's that?
Tattoo there. She's like, sex X on the beach.
I don't watch any of that
All
shit.
is that all this thing? You think fuck, it's just like slags, and you just think
What's her name? What's her name?
put X on the beach.
Gemma Lucy, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Start with a J.
But then if you look at a picture of her when she's done up, you think, oh, she looks right up with a bit of a dirty look. But if you look at real life pictures
Not
of
for
her,
me. Not for me.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's my shit.
but
I'm all over
You are, you
look
love
at a
that
picture.
shit.
Look at a picture of her without any makeup on. She's
That
fucking
is,
rough.
That is H's ideal woman.
I'm not even playing. A bird with fucking chest tattoos and that's my shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
H is all over that.
That's my night out. Damn, it just closes stuff. I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it.
So if you get a stripper in Prague with those tattoos like that, you'd go for that, would you?
I would go for that in a heartbeat.
See, I know.
You know
But she
Okay.
goes €1,000 and you get anything you want, mate.
Well, I'd probably go for it if I wasn't married.
No, but you're married though, with 2 kids.
Well, yeah, then I probably wouldn't, would I?
She's
No, actually, no, let me rephrase
Right
that.
now,
Let me
half
rephrase that.
price. €500.
500. What do you mean? So what am I
She
doing?
gives you
Anything you
€500? Oh, you have to pay
Yeah.
€500.
For what?
Anything you want to do. Touch the tattoos. Anything.
You're not getting your money's worth if you do that.
I could probably touch her tattoos for free.
Just anything
Sneakily.
you want. Oh, I'll touch your tattoos.
I don't know. What? Like no, because like no, I wouldn't obviously cheat as such. But if I was single, yeah, then I'd probably try and crack on to her. Yeah, why wouldn't you? If you find someone attractive and you're
I'd sleep
single,
with
of
her.
course
Don't
you
get me
would.
wrong, I'd sleep with her.
Who would you sleep with though?
Well, exactly.
Where's your boundaries? Where would you not sleep with?
Subo?
Yeah, but who would?
I wouldn't sleep with that.
I would,
There's a lot.
I would, if I was single, again, married, I would have sex with Susan Boyle for lots of money. I would do
for
it.
money? Yeah,
I would do
there's
it for
no
money.
one I wouldn't sleep with for money. Like, male or female.
Simon?
If there's enough money
Simon?
involved, there's got to be a lot of money involved. I'm talking money. I'm talking money. I'm talking
Cash
the
money.
Jay-Z money. I'm talking Jay-Z and Beyonce combined money. But if their money's on the table, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'd probably do quite a lot of stuff for money.
But you probably need a lot of money for therapy as well, wouldn't you?
No, well, that's
Nah,
the thing, isn't it? That's
nah.
the thing. Yeah, you can
I'd just sit
spend
on
time
my
with that.
fucking yacht for the rest of my life. Sail the Caribbean.
I think
Jack Sparrow.
That's the thing, though. I reckon to some extent, in my mind, right, if something proper traumatic ever happened to me, I kind of go, oh, you ain't got the money to look after yourself. If something traumatic happened to you and you're rich, you go, I'm going to go to the other side of the world now.
Yeah.
Bye. In a
Yeah.
bit.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm going to Fiji for a bit.
I'm buying an island, and I'm just going to stay there.
I'm going to Richard Branson this
gonna-
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
I'm going to be the fucking like Robinson Crusoe.
There you go.
I couldn't live being secluded. I've got to be with people, and
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you are a proper social creature.
I couldn't.
I'm good on my own.
I could be on my own.
I
more
can
than
be.
happy.
Do you know what, we can fine, but then every night, weekends and stuff. But forever with no one. Maybe once a year you might get a boat come over.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I ain't saying like go there forever. I'm saying like go there until the shit blows over and someone's done some other fucked up shit and you come back and go, oh, remember me? They go, yeah, we don't really care. That's how fickle the world is.
Or
no?
actually, really, I'd probably get a serious cocaine habit and die of an overdose.
Yeah.
Maybe it's probably.
Right, to put it into perspective, right, about how fucked up shit is, right? Put it this way, right? A couple of weeks ago, like kids are getting killed in Syria, right, because of fucking gas attacks and shit, right? Gas attacks, fucking people are dying. There's fucking carnage. The US are bombing shit. Russia and fucking the US are like at each other's throats. The UN are like trying to fucking intervene, like a fat kid trying to stop two fucking buff geezers from fighting. It's just fucking carnage. People are dying in the fucking streets. Kids are getting like literally their fucking faces torn off by fucking bullets and missiles. ISIS is on the fucking march, on the warpath. All this shit's just fucked up. Syria, it's just fucked. Alright? Some Jap gets fucking drawn off a UN, like fucking United States plane. That's it. That's the new shit. That's what we're talking about right now. Some doctor's been pulled off. There's the world's gone fucking shit and mad and crazy. Oh, no one's talking about it anymore.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Trump bombed the fucking Syria. Just okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna bomb you for a bit. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Alright, just bomb. Okay, just bang, start flying. Yeah, some doctor got fucking pulled off a plane,
Hold on.
and they go, whoa,
got-
fucking hell.
So it's history. What's he done in the past? Something said, the doctor.
Oh yeah, see, I heard about this, right? The geezer worked, and he said, I knew that there was like something else about this geezer. He said, do you hear that he's got a shady past? I was like, yeah, what did he do? He said, well, I haven't really read what he done, but he's got a shady past. So I googled it, right?
Was it the New York Post article you read?
It was something to do with he was sleeping with a fella, cheating on his wife, sleeping with a fella for like money to begin with. No, for drugs. He was giving a geezer drugs because he was a doctor, so he was signing off medication to this geezer in return for this fella sleeping with him. He then hired this fella and then subsequently sacked him for some reason, and that was the big scandal. It wasn't like he was,
Oh, was that it?
yeah, that's his shady past. They were trying to make out like that he was some kind of like terrorist or something.
But aren't most people in Parliament and politics and whatever, and with hiring people in West London, aren't they all fucking rent boy lovers and stuff like that?
Of course they are. Yeah, they love to rent boys.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying. I reckon there's some of them that do some fucked up shit. Absolutely. Put it this way, right? I remember I've had chats with older gentlemen, right? Guys you just work with, guys you meet, because I travel a lot, speak to a lot of different guys, right? As part of business, so I don't just travel talking to men. But ultimately, right, you get stories when people go, well, in the 80s, right, we opened up our first office in Asia. So where would you open your office in Asia? You went to Bangkok probably, right? And it says, like, over time, some of these geezers, right, would go to Bangkok time and time again. So sometimes, like, they would kind of go, see you tonight, see you next week, or whatever the case may be. I'll see you in the office, and they'll just fuck off, right? And it wasn't unheard of for these fellas to have a couple of kids sent to their rooms, whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, these kids are getting pimped. World's a fucked up place, so some fucked up shit happens. Or geezers, guys go over there, and it's not. I mean, how I bet it's easy as fuck to get laid at Bangkok.
No, yeah, piece.
Yeah, no diggity.
My
Like,
boss went with his mate, and they were there for a few hours. Literally got there, because they stop in Bangkok to go to these like islands, but they're there for a few days. So a flight left, and got out of the airport, walked down the streets, and there's grown men holding little girls' hands, like not as in like I'll be nice to her.
Was it their dad?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like, I can't do this. So come back. So he left. 2 days later on, come back to work. What are you doing here? He's like, I'll go to mum's villa now. So I'll talk to you later on, sort of thing. And went to Spain. So swap, go to Thailand, come back straight away, like 2 days after, went to Spain.
Well, what do you say? So just on the subject, what do you say about, or how would you respond to someone if they say to you that they think that paedophilia is like a sickness, like an illness, instead of like you're just a fucked up? No, but I mean like you should treat it instead. So if someone commits the offence, you should treat them as if like
I don't think
it's a medical problem.
I don't think you should kill paedophiles. I think you just cut the bollocks off, and like, that will teach them. I think that will.
Well, no. All I'm saying is like,
and their hands as well, and maybe sew their mouth up.
Yeah, no, that's why.
maybe a little straw bit there. So you can't starve them. So I think just like
I don't think we should kill the. We should just cut their bollocks off and their hands, stitch their mouth up.
It'll teach them, won't it? It'll teach them.
It would definitely teach them. It would definitely teach them.
Obviously, on a serious note, like if they turn around and say, look, actually, we found the paedophile gene. I don't know. So, like, if you have the following genetic makeup, the likelihood is you will find younger children attractive, all right? And they said it's a sickness, all right? How would you feel about it? Would you find that believable?
No.
No?
100% not. Bollocks.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's right by any stretch. It's fucked up and it's bad. Like, and I reckon if you get caught, like, there's a high chance that I'd much rather kill myself than fucking ever be associated with, whether you've done it or not. Yeah. Whether you've done it or not. If someone accuses you of that, that's some serious shit.
Yeah.
I want to go to prison to start with, so they get literally abused in prison.
Yeah.
But I think they should get their hands cut off first, their bollocks, their arse, and then yeah. If I was Prime Minister, I'll get shit done.
Did you see about that geezer the other day that jumped off killed himself at the courthouse in America? He was like getting tried, like,
no.
Apparently he killed, he raped this little like 10-year-old girl or something, killed her and her grandparents, right? And he was on trial for it.
Yeah. And
they'd come out, they'd adjourned court, and they were coming out, and they were like 4 or 5 stories up from courthouse, and there's like video of it, and they're walking him out, and he's not cuffed or nothing. He's walking, and he just runs towards the barrier, like the steps, and just jumps over. Just does one, hits the ground, dead. Like, fuck.
So what was the outcome of the case then? Right.
He was dead, mate.
Yeah, they weren't.
Did he do it? Like what? What do you think?
They haven't
decided.
They hadn't decided yet. He just boom. But what made me laugh was the comments that people were saying on the story, right? So like one of the comments was in the article that I was reading. It says the maximum penalty that he was looking at was the death penalty, because whatever state they are in still has the death penalty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fella. And it was saying the maximum sentence is the death penalty. One of the comments that someone posted on the thing was, I think it's so bad that he will never get to be punished for this crime. It's like, well, the maximum punishment he can have is to die. The man is now dead.
But in a worse way. I mean, like that's just a cheap way out of it, isn't it? He should have been my example.
You say that, but like, I mean, you're going to have some bollocks to jump.
All people in this place where he gets put down. I mean, like, and
make it like a sick cat.
We're going to put you down. We're afraid we're going to have to put you down because you've killed mass.
Have you seen Shawshank?
Yeah, it's my favourite film.
Is it Shawshank? What's that one with? No, that's
with what?
For Tom Hanks.
Oh, what? Green Mile?
Yeah, when matey gets like, but it's like.
Oh, pissy pants!
That's
little pissy pants.
Someone messes with it today. Someone messes with his.
Oh no!
Tom, when he's getting electrocuted, they don't wet the sponge.
Yeah, see, I'd make sure to do that.
Yeah,
I would. Yeah, I'd make him like burn and like just like they like feel alive, then can see death. Just let him Yeah, should do.
You're quite a sadistic fucker for a Christian, aren't you?
Well, he's Catholic, isn't
Oh,
he?
of course, yeah,
No,
my
but
bad.
I do strong beliefs on things like that. You don't
Like
can't
what?
touch kids,
Well, of course not.
old people. Yeah. Be still
What's wrong with old people?
Why can't you touch an old person? Give him a hug or something.
No,
Fucking do that again.
As an abuse them. As an abuse them. You shouldn't. You can't do
Well,
that.
of course, we should abuse
You can't
anyone.
abuse anyone.
Yeah, but it's alright if you're our age. You can take it, can't you? You're like,
I love that.
Take
I
a
love
beating.
that. I love
Take a
that.
beating, can't you? But then if you're older, you break easy, didn't you? True. Type in
That's both
brittle
right.
bone disease, mate. Affects old people, not younger people usually.
Well, yeah. Being old does make you a bit more fragile, mate, because you're old. That's what happens. But
How
no,
fragile I am.
as a rule person, please don't abuse anyone. World. That was fucking funny. That was funny. But no, I didn't hear about this. It was obviously in the paper, but it shows you
Yeah.
how little paper I read.
Should we do some more, mate?
Yeah.
Well, the Metro. This is the Metro. So obviously, I go to London often. And like, this was obviously one of those days I went, but I didn't know he jumped. But like, you got to have some bollocks. I'm not saying it's the right thing. Don't get me wrong. It's bad. It's wrong. It's fucking selfish. All that shit. But a part of me kind of goes, that guy's had some fucking bollocks to fucking jump in front of a train or commit. You've got to have some bollocks.
I've seen a geezer commit suicide, but hit by a train.
Well, as in you bore witness to it.
Like not physically there,
Oh,
but
right.
like when I worked for Network Rail, we used to have to go and download the CCTV for the police
Right.
because they couldn't work the software. So when anything had happened at a station,
Yeah.
an overground station in London, we used to have to go download the footage. And one time we got called, and it was because someone had jumped in front of a train. Right, it's the most mental thing I've ever seen. So I've had to download the footage, but I've downloaded the footage, but then you have to like play it back. So I'm like the first person watching this footage because I have to play it back to make sure that it's downloaded right and all this sort of shit before we give it to the police. So I'm watching it, and this geezer's like a bullet truck, like a Virgin train's coming through, right? And he's standing at the platform, and he's leaning out over the platform. And then as the train's coming, it gets real close, he moves back in. So, and he's pacing up and down the platform, pacing up and down. And then you see this woman, old Bill, right? Comes into the corner, and she's like speaking to him. In the distance, you can see another train coming.
Yeah.
And he's like saying he's going to do it and all of this sort. You can't hear it, but that's obviously what's going on. And blah, blah. Train's coming and coming. He leans out. She's gone running towards him to try and pull him back. But as she's going towards him, she realises he's not going to get there in time, and she turns round. And he's leant out, and this train just hits him. And then bullet trains go through them stations at 180 miles an hour,
it's
maybe
quick,
more,
yeah, it's quick.
ridiculously quick.
Yeah.
Just hits him, right? But just it hits his upper body, and you just see this poof, and it's just this mist in
Really?
the camera. Yeah. And you see his legs rolling down the platform. But his body just disintegrated. It's just boom, just instant mist. And she gets covered, but it's literally just boom, just instant death. Like, instant.
Yeah, see, I don't know, I can't even watch shit like that. That's why I didn't want to play the video of this fucking guy jumping. I can't deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
I know it happens and it's real, but I don't want to see it. I don't give a fuck. You get some fucked
Morbid
up
as
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, you just saw a human being die. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty fucking deep.
That's like when but I thought it was mental, right? As bad as the geezer was, when Saddam Hussein,
Oh, yeah, they like recorded
and they
his-
televised that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that
they
was on
televised
TV.
his hanging.
Yeah.
And I just thought, what?
Who did?
This is... everyone.
ITV.
No, ITV.
You can go
BBC.
to the YouTube thing.
It's like
now.
they showed you them hanging him.
Yeah.
Different we would in this country.
You know, we did. And it was like...
It's like a victory thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like
And it was like...
paraded.
Right, okay, this geezer, yeah, he'd done some bad stuff and that. Yeah, granted, he, and whatever your opinions on death penalty or whatever, right, the geezer didn't deserve to live, right, done some bad shit.
Yeah.
But they're killing a geezer. At the end of the day, they're still killing someone, and they're televising that shit at dinner time.
Yeah.
Like,
So I think
it's
someone
mental.
like Saddam, I quite enjoyed seeing him get wound up as fuck when he was on trial
yeah,
before his death. And I think a guy like that, I mean, because in the end he was just given back to the Iraqis to kind of, sort of deal with them. But I think a guy like that should have just spent the rest of his days in prison, knowing,
yeah,
I ain't the shit no more.
yeah.
And he just every morning
It's like
just gets his shit fucking served to him in a bucket.
It's like when they found him. When they found him in that hole, the best part is that in the itinerary that they told you that was in this hole with him was a fun-sized Mars bar. I was just like...
Yeah, like $10,000 as well, wasn't it? And a gun, yeah.
Like Saddam Hussein.
And Gaddafi. Gaddafi was found hiding under a fucking tunnel or a bridge.
Gaddafi for me, right, I don't know the ins and outs of it too much, but Gaddafi for me, if you look at sort of how that country was when Gaddafi was in power, it was mental the shit that he used to do for them. Everyone had they had healthcare. Everyone got an education. If you were pregnant, the government give you a lump sum of money.
Right.
Everyone was housed. They had no fucking homeless. Yeah, he may have killed some of them, but
that doesn't make it all right, man.
But hey, I've got a house.
That don't make it all right. And you get this a lot. So in obviously in the Gaza Strip, you have Hezbollah, and they kind of everyone will say, they fucking help with social services and they help with kids' school care and stuff like that. They help the elderly across the road and they set up social housing. They blow up fucking Israeli schools. But they'll definitely help you over the road. They'll
help
just
you with your shopping.
Yeah, they'll just aimlessly shoot Iraqis or whoever the fuck they want. They just believe that all of Israel should be burnt to the ground. But you know what? They'll help you with some food stamps. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So you kind of go hang on a minute. You've got to take the rough with the smooth. Of course, I understand that. But at the same time, it doesn't really excuse what the fuck.
No, it doesn't. But I just think
fucked up people.
The geezer looked like it was melting towards the end. What the fuck was wrong with his face?
Who's this?
Gaddafi. If you send a picture of Gaddafi before he died, his geezer was melting. He's made of Play-Doh. It's ridiculous. No one should be running
Didn't
the
he have
country.
a solid gold Desert Eagle or something?
Yeah. Everything he had was gold, apparently. Everything apparently he had was gold. Knives and forks and plates and shit. Cups and...
Well, wouldn't you?
If you're just a fucking straight up baller.
Yeah.
Got plates and shit. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I remember that bitch with the Lockerbie bomber that he wanted back. He wanted this geezer back who fucking blew up the plane and stuff. But that guy came back and he was just I don't know what the deal was exactly, but he was kept in Scotland, wasn't he? And he went back. But then this geezer, he was literally just laying in a bed riddled with cancer for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And that's how they let him out on compassionate grounds because of that. But I was like, nah. Die in a fucking prison in Scotland, boy.
Yeah.
You got found guilty by a jury. That's where you're staying.
Yeah.
That's where you're staying.
Didn't they trade him for some other political hostages or something?
They traded him for that Mars bar that you're on about.
Fun-sized Mars bar.
Fun-sized Mars bar.
Trade you for a fun-sized Mars bar.
Yeah, and a Lockerbie bomber. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, though, man. That's fucked up. I don't think you could trade people like that. But would you think, let's pretend, right, that, someone commits 15, 20 murders, right, and then, in 10 years' time or 20 years' time, they go, this guy's riddled with cancer, he's fucking sick as shit. Do you think he should kind of be returned to his family?
Well, no, because the people he killed wasn't, so...
100%, exactly. That's my opinion of it as well.
Yeah, I don't... I think that if you're... everyone does stuff wrong.
Yeah, no doubt.
Minor things. Everyone. Yeah, we all do.
Daily.
Yeah, we all do stuff wrong, right? Yeah. Not stuff wrong that maybe illegal stuff, but not stuff that's you should go to prison for and things like that. But I think if you do anything that is deemed punishable by life in prison, just kill him. Just kill him.
Yeah, but in this country, life doesn't mean life though, because I can kill you tomorrow. I would probably get...
If a geezer goes out and he kills...
Why tomorrow? Are you busy tonight?
100 times. Tomorrow after at 4 o'clock.
I'll kill you tomorrow, pal. You're dead in about 24 hours.
But I can kill you, and I will probably get less. I'll probably get more if I smuggle drugs in the country.
Yeah, but this is what I mean, right? If a bloke goes out... If you get into a fight with a fella and you punch him and he falls down and he dies, then that's fair enough. But if you willingly go out and stab a prostitute... You're mental. You are mental in the head. Just get rid of you. Just as you say, put them down. Just put them down. They're irrelevant to society. They're not needed. Just get rid of them.
I think, or maybe you should rather than test animals, because I have animals. I think you should test stuff on those sort of people, the scumbags. You should go right. Let's try this acne cream on you, and like if your skin melts off, we'll try. Yeah, I think you should really.
Because I just think it's like
I prefer rats than scumbags. So
yeah, what's the point in keeping them in prison for life?
Yeah, I think like it's called human rights. So I think that's pretty going to struggle, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's where I disagree.
I know
with
it's
the whole
hypothetical.
Human rights.
I know,
but that's where I disagree with the whole
I
human
do
rights
feel
thing.
for people who not intentionally kill people. I feel sorry for them. With not say something like they've drove a car and they've lost concentration for a second. I know obviously it's their responsibility.
That's manslaughter though, so that's slightly different.
But, I mean, that is still going to play their mind forever. But some people just don't give a fuck.
Like I say, if you're going out willingly to kill someone, just fucking get rid of them. You know what I mean? I don't see the point.
Yeah. So how would you do it then? So let's pretend like I don't know. In the heat of the moment, I was like something happened to me and. He slept with my wife, and then I kind of confront him. And I kind of go, I'm gonna kill him. And I ponder about it for like a couple of days, and then in the end, I just stab him in the neck.
Yeah, no, it's different.
Or in the arse with a fucking switchblade.
Yeah, no, it's different.
And he bleeds out.
That's different, right? Now you deserve to be punished for that, but you had grounds to kill him. In a court of law, that is true. You will get a smaller sentence than someone who was for like a drug dealer who has killed another drug dealer over drugs.
Yeah.
You would get a smaller sentence because you get diminished responsibility.
Right.
Because it's an emotional response.
Yeah.
Like, so that I understand. Yeah, you should be punished because, like, you know. So
do you reckon it's like based on motive, like the reason of?
Yeah, like I say, if you're just sitting at home, going, I just really want to fucking kill some prostitutes. I just really fucking want to do it. I'm gonna dress as a clown. And I'm gonna kill some fucking kids.
You've mentioned prostitutes a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, it could just be any member of the public. No.
Well, it's like it's Ipswich. The Ipswich murders, isn't it? It's just in the head.
Yeah.
But every day. But you know what I mean? It just could be anything. Like, I really just want to fucking kill some fucking prostitutes. Like, and if you're sitting at home thinking that, and you go, right, well, I'm going to go out tonight, and I'm going to fucking get a prostitute, and I'm going to fucking strangle that bitch.
What would you go for first? What prostitutes did you kill first?
The better looking ones.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
What, to give the ugly ones more business?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Give them a chance.
You're like a fucking union.
Give them a chance, but you got to weed out the, you know what I mean?
Competition.
Yeah, get the stronger one down.
Bob's all about fair trade. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because this is the reason why you kill the better looking ones first.
Right.
Because once word gets round that there's a geezer going out killing prostitutes, the ones that are good looking. No. The ones that are good looking that have made the money, they're staying indoors. They're going, so we're just going to ride this out for a bit. Like, we've made their money, but the ugly ones, they haven't made as much money. They have to hit the street. They have to hit the street.
I think we should do this because I think for economy-wise, obviously, be less work for them. Obviously, it's danger money, then, isn't it? So they're basically
don't get paid danger money.
Double the price, right? A blow would be rather £10, it'd be 20 quid. Yeah. So you basically give them more money to the economy, really. So
yeah. So go out and kill as many prostitutes as you can. It's good for the economy.
But it's like, it kind of reminds you, ever heard that Billy Connolly joke where he says, as a human race, when we kind of do something as a collective effort, how fucking shit we are. So he makes this joke and he says, saying along the lines of like, we can solve fucking the homeless problem. We can solve the prison problem, right? And we can solve the fucking problem with vegetarians and all that in one fell swoop. What we do, right? We eat all the prisoners. Right, it says, but this is the problem with the human psyche. It says, we'll eat all the prisoners, right? Then we go, right, all the prisoners are dead. The mass murderers, the rapists, the guys who were fucking stealing cookies 4 times and got caught. He's then 10 days in prison. He's getting eaten. You're in prison, you're getting eaten, right? You're getting munched on, right? So you eat all the prisons are empty. Then you kind of go, right, okay, what should we eat next? Fucking homeless.
Wardens.
The fucking wardens. No. You need the wardens, right? So you go, what, we'll eat the homeless. Problem, drug users, fucked up, whatever the case may be, right? So you'll eat all the fucking homeless people.
Why would you eat someone who's got heroin in the system?
Huh?
Why would you go, right, I fancy crack addict, do you know what I mean? Imagine a meal on that. What would you eat of a crack addict?
Mate, peri sauce kills all.
Basically,
peri sauce.
You can make a jus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a gravy out of them, out of the crack addicts.
But like, yeah, well, I'm sure.
Like drinking a Red Bull.
Well, I'm sure they'll be blanched. Right? With a
Fritter
bit of salt.
shade.
Yeah, exactly. Turn into a curry and you won't even taste the difference. Bit of saltiness. Bit of saltiness, right? And then what we'll do is, we'll all turn around and go, oh, fucking hell. We could have put all the homeless people in prison. That's the problem with this whole thing. It's going to go too far. So what will happen is, right? This is what will happen, right? You'll kill all the good-looking prostitutes, right?
Not all of them, because
No, you'll kill most of them. No, even if you just kill a good percentage of them, right?
7 out of 10 plus. Like, what's good looking prostitutes for you?
Martin McCutcheon, 25 years ago.
8s, 9s.
Well,
Do you get in Ipswich? Do you get 8, 9s out of 10 prostitutes?
to be honest,
I'm guessing
Prague
5s.
Prague is the only place I've seen.
That's good for killing prostitutes.
It's the only place I've seen a half decent prostitute. You don't see them, do you? I don't think they exist.
Amsterdam, apparently, yeah, they got some.
Well, they don't. The good-looking ones are not called prostitutes, though, are they? They're called girls.
Well, no, that's just an escort.
Yeah, but that's what they are. The good-looking ones are
something
just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not on the good-looking ones ain't on the street corner, like, because them pimps know what they're doing. They know where their money is. They put the ugly ones on the street to get killed.
But here's my logic, right? And I think we'll end on this. Right, here's my logic. You're going to kill the good-looking prostitutes. This is where I see it going bad, right? You're going to kill a percentage of the good-looking prostitutes, right? The good-looking prostitutes survive, go, I think I'm quite fit. I'm in danger here. I'm going in, right? Now there's a problem. Now the good ones are in. They're kind of going, fuck this, we're done, right? What you're left with then are boot bags. Maybe one day you're out. Maybe one day you're not getting laid. Now you've got a choice between a fucking rock and a hard place, isn't there?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, as the prostitute killer, is I want as many prostitutes on the street as possible. So I start with the good-looking ones, and then once they're thinking, fuck, there's an issue with this geezer, he's killing us, the good-looking ones that have made their money, they've got money in the bank, they're just going, right, we're going to sit this one out. I ain't going to work tonight, I ain't going to work. But the ugly ones that have not made the money, they need to work. They need to be on them streets.
Bob, these people...
But if I start with the ugly ones, then all the good-looking ones are now indoors.
No, it won't.
Whereas if I start with the good-looking ones, I'll get a jump on them. I'll surprise them.
Have you been Ipswich? Have you been Ipswich before?
Yeah. I'm not just talking about Ipswich prostitutes.
Well, we start there first, or...
Well, I don't know where are prostitutes. I don't know where we find brasses
in
from.
Braintree?
Is there brasses in Braintree?
What, on the street corners, though? Isn't
Is there?
I don't know, is there? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen a brass in Braintree.
Who would know? Bring him up.
Simon would know.
I secretly think that you fucking know, James,
No,
where the brasses are in Braintree.
I've never seen where prostitutes... Like, in Amsterdam,
there was a story going around when I was at school that there was a brothel in Great Notley.
Well, apparently there's one in Rain Road.
Rain Road, yeah.
I've never known of this.
Right. Killing prostitutes, good for the economy. What else is it? Elvis thinks that getting a dick in the bum is better than getting stabbed in the bum.
Didn't say that. I said
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. What was it that Jesus
doesn't believe in AIDS?
Jesus doesn't believe in penis on the face. And get fed, get dead.
Get fed, get dead. That's it.
Peace.
Thank you, James. That's your lot.